Chelsea.
Nika Mills.
And we are on episode 5. So, for episode 5, we were thinking about switching it up. We wanted to have some real official girl talk. Like, no filter, no nothing. We just really want to have some really juicy girl talk. And are y'all ready for that? Are y'all gonna keep it real? Like,
Yes.
What about you, Mika? Are you ready for this girl talk?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the girl talk that we're gonna have is like the one that you have with your girlfriends, like that real nitty gritty stuff you don't want nobody to know. We're gonna get this shit out. So we have some questions and we are gonna answer them. So
I'm a little you making me a little nervous.
It might be a little nervous for you. God is the core, holy roly. But
listen,
I still want your feedback and I still want you to keep it real.
Oh,
Stormy, I know Stormy gonna say what you gotta say. So the first girl chat question, and me and my sister actually had this conversation yesterday, no lie. If you sleep with a man on the first date, does that make you a hoe? What is a hoe?
What is a hoe?
I have questions. Okay. How long have y'all been talking before you went on the date? Because that plays a part in it too, right?
Okay,
There's
so,
2 types. You have first date, like.
Okay, so what if y'all just talking on the phone? Y'all been talking on the phone for maybe like a week and a half-ish. And then y'all, set up a little time to like, okay, we're going to link up. She looks like somebody auntie when it happened. So, I mean.
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta ask questions.
Okay,
listen, let's start off. What is your definition of a hoe?
My definition my definition of a hoe, male or female, could be somebody who sleeps around with like a lot of people, just carelessly, frivolously, like, yeah.
Ran through.
No walls, nothing. Ran through.
I mean, but what qualifies you as ran through? Before I answer these questions, I need to know the definition of ran through a hoe.
So basically, if you, say for instance, you're a girl or a guy and you slept with Johnny Lowe on Wednesday and then Thursday you slept with Lucy Lowe and you just, everybody, just always sleeping with different people and, I mean, right? Like shit, just sleeping with a lot of people. Carelessly, sleeping with them the same day, same hour.
It could be defined as different ways, like as in all the homies done smashed you.
Yeah.
Right. That's what, to me, when you say ran through, that means like you didn't passed around the clip, like you didn't been tossed up and down.
Mm-hmm. So,
but can you change? Like
a leopard doesn't change the stripes.
No, so like you have people who come on Instagram and be like, I'm different, like I've changed. That was my life back then. You have strippers who were strippers.
No, because
like Drea, didn't Drea say like it could be deleted?
No, it cannot be deleted because if you see one shiny looking penis, you gonna click on it. No.
Look, she's like, no, but you didn't answer the question. So if you sleep with a man on the first date, does that make you a hoe?
I don't say it makes you a hoe, but in the guy's eyes, I think it would make you look a little easy. Like, I feel like men want a challenge. So if you just giving it away on the first date, what do they have to look forward to on the second or third date?
What you
like,
think?
they didn't got it already.
Have you had sex with somebody on the first date?
No.
Second date?
I'm stalling out.
Stormy, does that make you a hoe?
What?
Sleeping with somebody on the first date?
No, no.
She want a meal.
She what?
She want a steak dinner. So that steak dinner gonna come with some draws.
No, it don't necessarily. No. You can buy your own food. Look, you can buy your own food.
If you fucking for some money,
so some food.
You for some Martin Steakhouse.
No, sis. No.
You can stay right there. Nigga, a steak ain't gonna, no. So, no. You have women who that day felt that person vibe and that shit just happened.
So does it make you a hoe to you now?
No.
Okay.
I can't say that. No, it is not.
Have you slept with somebody on the first date?
Yes. So for me, I'm not hoe. So I mean, we had a good time. Vibe was right. Connection was right. We vibed.
Like it can't be forced. Like you can't be acting
no.
Like it gotta just flow. Like
I
stuff
gotta
flow.
want to give it to you. If you force on me, come on to me and do too much, nah, fool. So
what about you, Chels?
I don't think it makes you a hoe.
Have you had sex on the first date?
Yes. And we're still together. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I think that, like, it can't be forced and stuff. And I think that I'm with my soulmate. And yeah, we did. But we got a kid and we still rocking. And I just don't think you can put a time limit on that.
That person
Like,
became a stalker.
the one that you got it in with?
Stalker, nigga. Bye.
Oh yeah, no. I just think you can't put a time limit on that. Like, if everything's flowing and everything's right, then I say go with the flow. Like, I don't think you should be like, okay, on
It's
date
so
number
weird.
3, I'm gonna sleep with him. On month 4, I'm gonna do this. I just think you just have to go with the flow on a lot of things.
Yeah, for
'cause you
sure.
can
It's
kinda
so
miss
weird.
out.
It's like men sleep with women on the first date all the time, but
Yeah.
you never see them and be like, oh, he a hoe. Like,
Yeah.
it's just women. That shit's so stereotyped. It's so weird, but
Yeah. So that was my question. What's your question? What you got? This is the real girl talk. What you got over there?
should the man pay all the bills? Mika?
Why y'all want to ask me?
Because I really be wanting to know your thoughts on a lot of stuff. Should the man pay all the bills?
I do believe that the man is the head of the household and he needs to pull a majority of the weight. I mean, he don't have to pay all of them. I mean, now women work and, you know, they bring as much to the table as men sometimes. I don't think they have to pay all of the bills.
But you're like an entrepreneur. You got a lot of things going on. Your hands in a lot of pots. And you got this money. What you want to do with your money? He pay all the bills. Like, so how does that work?
What you mean?
Like, you're saying that he should take majority. So you got, say if you make the same amount or you make more, you want him to pay all majority of the bills, and what are you doing? What do you get to do with your money?
I'm paying bills too.
So you believe in 50-50?
No, that's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
know, I believe in busting.
I mean,
down.
not even
believe in
50-50, but I'm just saying we both putting in, you know, the weight, picking up the
So
slack.
your rent like like 1,700. You want him to pay the 1,000, you pay the 7.
I mean, it's whatever's gonna work for us. It ain't gotta be you paying 2, I'm paying 2. Like
It's just whatever works in the situation. So you don't
Whatever
believe
works. I mean, he can pay the whole $1,700 worth of rent,
And
and
you
then I'm
pay all
picking
the
up the light bill, the food, the groceries, the
Mhm.
kid, whatever. So it just whatever works. I mean, I don't believe that. I mean, a man has to pay for everything, and I'm just pocketing all my money. I mean, it don't work like that these days. This ain't the 50s and the 60s.
Yeah. And I think back in the day, it was so like the
Daddy has
man,
to do everything.
daddy has to do everything. But I mean, I'm the same way. I believe in 50-50. If we gonna bust some stuff down, because I feel like at the end of the day, a relationship, a marriage, all of that is a partnership. And
It's
I mean, you
different.
can really build together. And I feel like now, if your man clearly making like way more money than you, then I think the man, you know, pay the bills like the rent.
But
pay
he
the
not
car.
gonna just not do anything.
Yeah, but pay the rent and pay the cars, and then the woman can pick up like the lights, the cable, you know, the groceries, you know. But I don't think, like you said, we in the old days. I don't
This
think
is
it's nothing
different
wrong with
because
busting
growing
that.
up, man, our daddy paid.
Oh,
for
My
everything.
daddy paid all the bills, all the cars, all the everything.
My mom is my daddy, so she paid. She paid. I mean, what you laughing for?
But
You
it's
have
not.
to
But
thug
it's
it
not
out.
a thing for you. Like if you get married, like you cool with y'all busting stuff down.
Yeah, we can bust it
I
down.
agree.
But my thing is, you're gonna do something.
Yeah,
he's
no.
gonna have to do something.
I agree.
Sure, yeah.
I agree. So we all agree on that. So
So-
goes down 50-50.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of like the ideal, what is your ideal relationship? What is a perfect man for you? Ideal of a perfect relationship.
I don't think
There
there's
is
no
no
perfect
perfect
relationship.
Not perfect, but what is your ideal situation?
But you know, my ideal situation would be somebody, and y'all probably heard this from somebody who is low key and all about me. But just somebody who's like a hard worker. I'm not gonna lie, good credit, and just loves his family.
good credit meaning like 650 score, 700, 800.
Like you need to be 7+.
Well, y'all can go get a house.
Yeah, you need to be 7+ because I just feel like once again, yes, love, yes, marriage, but this still is a partnership. This still is, you know. So you need to have some good credit too. You know, I think you have a good credit, love your family, love your mom, and just be responsible and have a job.
Yeah.
What you think? What's your ideal of a perfect man?
Just ideal situation. It's nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Pretty much what you said. Like, definitely we need to come together with a good score of credit so we can go purchase something, put I mean, you have to have a job. You need to work. You need to provide. And like you said, all about me. Like, me and my kid. Because and I do have a son.
Package
so,
deal.
like, you got to love my son. I got to see that you like my kid. And if you don't like my kid, then we can't do anything. My kid comes first. So, as long as you like kids and you're into kids and you're willing to help my son grow, you know. But other than that, yeah.
What is your idea of a perfect man?
You have to love my dog.
You this dog. I'm done.
I mean, that's my son. Right now.
And what else?
Y'all gonna get off of it, but I just feel like the ideal situation for me is, of course, the holy roly. Like, you gotta be able, when stuff get hard, you gotta be able to know how to pray and call God down and be able to get it going for us. So a man that's rooted in that way, just strong, able to handle me because I'm a little feisty. So if I push, you need to be able to push back. Ambitious, bringing some money in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't ask for much.
God-fearing man.
Somebody that's God-fearing and know how to pray. When times get hard, you can get on your knees and know how to.
Be like, baby, come nigga, let's pray.
Let's pray together. Pray together.
Yes, and then too, you got to be able to stimulate my mind. Like, I'm an intellect, so you got to be able to feed me, water me, and not just take. So you got to definitely grab my attention intellectually. So that's number one, because I get bored easy. We need to be able to sit down and have intelligent conversations.
I like that.
Read books and just open my mind to new things.
I like that.
Teach me. If you can't teach, then what can you really do?
Stimulate my mind. Okay.
I'm not just talking about. You gotta be talking about stuff that
means something.
Feed my brain. Feed my brain.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Okay. What is your idea of a toxic relationship? Since we said ideal, what would be toxic?
I think toxic to me is, I think disrespect for one. Disrespect, not uplifting me, calling me out my name. Just, all of that ties into disrespect and just being like a cheater and abuse, verbal and physical.
But how many times do you give a man to mess up though? Like,
what do you mean?
I'm pretty sure in your situation, you've been like, you know what I mean? He's disrespected you before or did something shady before.
No, but I'm talking about not like disrespect as like little simple disagreements that you get into. Like, 'cause of course when you're in a relationship and you live together, y'all gonna nitpick over stuff. I'm talking about just calling you out your name and like just you out with your friends, just jealous and stuff like that. I feel like those are toxic. Like when you can't have friends and you can't go nowhere, and like it's just that type of stuff is like.
I don't
toxic
like relationship with rules. Like
it
could be rules, but like don't wear that. I
just
know
the
for
control.
sure we will never get far. Like let me be me as long as I'm not showing no disrespect or disrespecting me outside in the street, and I'm respecting our relationship. Everything should be fine. Don't put it like I come home at 1:30.
Yeah.
Call me when you get there. Call me when you leave. Like,
it ain't gonna work.
No.
It's not letting me be able to do our thing. I'm too free spirited and strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be moving around. Like I'm not. We came here. We're
exactly.
Here. I'm with Stacey.
And I worked with a girl like that. She would literally have to clock out and stay on the phone, like in the car with her husband until she like made it home. See, to me, that's toxic.
That's mentally abusive. And you're probably beating your ass, so that's physical abuse. Like
but I feel like I have
and that's toxic.
That's toxic. Yeah,
I have a client and my client's gonna really watch it. But I have a client that like when he comes to he buys hair, he has to stay on the phone. Like, and I'd be like,
wait a minute, so he coming in and picking the hair out for her?
He can buy the hair for her, but like he always can buy the hair, but she gonna stay on that phone.
Well, how's she gonna stay on the phone?
Maybe she trying to make sure he's not getting a 10-inch instead of 20.
No, but my thing is like
it's rung up. Like I know what she wants. Like it's going in the bag.
But maybe it could be she's insecure and you're a nice looking girl that she don't want him to push up on you.
But all lunch break.
No.
Her whole lunch break.
See, and that's
to me. Talk to her whole entire lunch break.
But to me, if you have to do that, like if you have to do all of that, then
it's time to let it go.
Yeah, it's time to let it go. Like I talk to my boo every day. Like we talk on the phone and stuff, but it's not like, hey, when you get there, like you said, you better call me, you better this and that. We just shoot the shit. Like you finish
that.
Yeah, but to me that's toxic. That wanting to know where you at, wanting to be where you at, not wanting to let you have friends and stuff, or when you with your friends
Any
calling.
type of insecurity can turn
Toxic.
toxic. I don't like insecure people, period. Relationship, friendship. If you're insecure,
If you're insecure, then
yeah,
you gotta
because
go.
I'm a wolf and you just,
Yeah,
help me
no.
along, you got to go.
You gotta go.
Or you're gonna mimic everything I do. Like,
Yeah.
Now it's copycat starts.
Yeah.
Easily persuaded somehow.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic, and I think we all too strong. I can't be in no toxic relationship because you will get cussed out. So, next question.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you believe in marriage?
You told me you believe in marriage.
For who?
Well, Mika.
Mika, yeah. Do you believe
Why
in
y'all
marriage?
directing all of
Because-
the questions?
Well,
She
she-
set up today.
No, you're not. I love your answers. I like
Do
hearing
I
your
believe
views.
in marriage? Yes, I believe in marriage, but I do also feel like every woman was not put on this earth to get married. So, you know, some people like, oh, I've always dreamed of.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to get married, and if they're not married yet, it's just like a rush.
35 years old, if I'm not married, I don't, it's over for me.
No, I
Like,
mean, I do believe in marriage, and I mean, I'm not in the rush to get married. I mean, I come from, when like my mom's not married, my aunt is engaged now, but you know what I mean. Like, so I've never seen that. You know,
Like
too
it's
much-
not a big deal for you.
No, it's
Yeah.
not
my
a
family
big-
is definitely like, I've only,
it's not a big deal. I
the
mean,
generation with my parents, no, like my mom was never married. And like I never, like I've been to, like when I was a kid, I was only introduced to 2 weddings. Like I was a flower girl in one and then
Yeah.
another one.
But
So
you
it was like-
never was the girl to feel like,
Oh,
okay,
no,
I'm picking
so-
out my dress.
No, I was the one like,
I was.
when I was 18, I graduated. I knew exactly how it's gonna be, what color I'm gonna do, the music I'm gonna wear, the song, like everything is how it's gonna be. But today, when I look at it, I'm like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Like, and I be thinking about it like this, as in a wedding. Like, yo, people spend their bank like the whole.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to do that. If I'm gonna do that, we can go get married at the courthouse.
You gotta
And
pay
go to
for
Fiji
all
or
these
something.
mother
Go
effers
somewhere.
to eat.
Yeah, or I can do like. But then again, the reception costs the most anyway. So I'm like,
Yeah, that's just ridiculous to me.
so I'm not really for like, and if I don't care about the whole white, because we gonna spend all our money in this for you guys to be cute and eat all our food and do all of this, and then while we're broke, we got
Exactly.
no money. So
Yeah.
no, so I'm cool. Like, yeah, I'll get married, but it's not a deal breaker for me. Like, we cool. We don't.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I believe in marriage, but to me, I don't think it's an end all be all if you don't. I see a lot of people who aren't married who stood the test of time, and
But would you be with a man? Say, for instance, would you be engaged to Eddie for like?
No, let's say
8, 9
that. Like for
Like,
8 years, like
yeah.
and he
Oh.
has not married you yet. What the fuck is happening?
You know what?
Like Chrissy and Jim Jones, they.
I was just about
Oh yeah,
that's a dub, bro. Cole. Goodbye.
I know, but I mean, look at Emily and Fab. Are they even married? They're not.
No, but he fucked up. So you see them. He takes her everywhere.
I mean,
he
but
goes.
why?
Why I took that?
Why take that? Like,
Well, you ain't answering the question. Would
oh, so 8 years? No.
you? What's the cap for
But
you?
you know what? I don't even know because
Are you
I feel
cool
like
with this?
if you say it like that. Well, we've been engaged honestly for like 2 years, but I will say this, and oh my gosh, it's probably gonna sound raggedy and ghetto as hell. We already got the same last name, so we're already on all each other's stuff.
What you
We
mean?
do. Like, his name is Eddie Davis. My name is Chelsea Davis. We have our kid. We have like our
Oh, so y'all
house. Like,
technically don't
like
need.
I just feel like the only thing we're missing is the paper. You know what I mean? And for me, that's not.
Does the paper solidify anything for you?
No,
Yeah.
because like I said,
I'm
I
not
know
that kind
plenty
of
of
girl,
people
like,
that are like married and they're miserable, or they're married and I see their husband in Galleria buying other women things. You know, so I just feel like our situation is what we have, and I don't really like to get in a lot of conversations where people like, I remember when I was pregnant and I was working at Saks and everybody was like, oh, so your husband? And I'm like, no, my boyfriend. You know, or they'd be like, oh, so are you married? And I'm like, why are you, like, because I'm pregnant, you want to assume that, like, no, this is us and this is how we doing it, and, you know, this works for us. And honestly, I don't want a lot of people looking at me anyway. I just want to go to the courthouse and then just take me on like a lavish like honeymoon, you know what I mean? And if it did come to a point to where I was waiting all these years and we still didn't go get married, just take me to the honeymoon because I mean,
Just take me to the honeymoon.
Take me to the honeymoon because we already like literally, like I said,
Or just go to the courthouse.
just go to the courthouse, you know, and just
Just
be
small
like,
little
"Ooh."
razzle-dazzle.
We'll do that this year. Y'all can come, okay? Be our witness.
Well, I'm not coming nowhere where it ain't no hors d'oeuvres and a little cake.
Girl, you
and
ain't gonna get that
champagne.
shit. You just gonna get courthouse, hey, Chelsea.
Well, you
hey,
have to do
hey.
something. Listen.
We can go to brunch. Cause I don't care about that. Like, are you and your boo, y'all getting married? Like, have y'all discussed this? Like, do you
Everybody
believe in it?
Everybody talks about marriage. I mean, when it happens. It's not like I'm putting a cap because
Do you
then
feel
I'll
like
be
it
looking
changed
when like
anything?
3 years come around. Bro, what day are you about to do it? But so it's not like it's a thought. Yeah, you want to do. You willing? Are you someone that want to get married one day? Okay, me too. Okay, cool. Let's see where it goes. But it's never a rush. And I'm not like I have friends who, if you don't marry me soon, I'm gonna be done. They're like,
Yeah.
no, like what that means about to run. Like, bro, you doing too much stuff.
Yes.
I've never been that girl.
Like never had the dress
Like
picked out.
Cynthia. That was forced.
Oh, Cynthia from Housewives?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was thirsty. That was real thirsty. But
I'm
you know
just
what?
not a thirsty chick.
In her defense, I think when you get to that age, I
He
mean,
was already married.
but even in your 30s, I think when you get to that age, some women, that's why they say like some women in their 30s be like, if I'm not married yet and I'm not this, like they be like scared. Because I think people just don't be wanting to be alone. That's why I said a lot of this stuff be like for business and just for companionship. Because
for business, that's what it
yeah,
is.
it'd be like
They want somebody to bust them bills down.
bust the bills down. Does nobody want to be lonely? Like
When did you and Eddie know okay, it's time to move in?
honestly, he was roommating with his brothers for a long time. If y'all seen this, I couldn't stand y'all because y'all was always taking my boo. But we were together for like 3 years and then we moved in. And really, we kind of like pre-moved in because his lease was up and they were getting another place. So he had to come stay with me for like 2 weeks. And I was, and I was just like, when he was like, oh yeah, the apartment ready. I was pissed off. I was just like,
You're leaving?
why are you leaving? Like,
stay.
yeah, he moved out. Because I mean, we were like 23 years old. He wasn't trying to be living with nobody that young. Like, we were just like, you're going to move out? Like,
You're leaving?
You're
You
leaving?
can stay.
Yeah, like, I was making breakfast and shit. I was thinking, like, oh, he going to stay. He ain't going to be going over there. But, girl, he moved out. So, he lived with them for probably, like, 2 more years. And then we ended up moving in. I think we were, like, 24, 25. Before Carter. Yeah.
That's how Carter happened when he moved in.
That's how Carter happened.
Be
Yes.
nice.
Be like,
In-house.
yes. In-house loving. So, what about you? How long, do you and your boo live together? Or y'all live together?
So I don't think it takes a long time, but I mean, this has been like so long in the making. So
Yeah.
we recently just nipped that in the butt.
But do you like it better? You like being able to like see him every day and feel like
it's annoying sometimes.
Really?
To, like see each other too much, but it's cool. Like it's fun because you always have someone there to talk to, no matter what. Like if something happens in them at work or something, I'll be like, bro, this. But I mean, it's fun. We have fun.
yeah?
I'm not the cooking type, but
You not the cooking type? You should make
any
it.
guy that I date, they have to cook.
Ooh, see, I'm a cooker.
Girl, I'm a cooker too. Well,
I like to eat.
I'll come to your house and eat.
Yeah,
I like to eat too, so it always works out. Like me and my sister, we've never been apart, so like she was always the cooker. And when we were younger, my mom used to be like, "Yo, you come cook and you wash the dishes when you're done."
Yeah.
So I was the one that was drying off the silverware and putting everything up. My sister was the one that was cutting up the seasoning, cooking. So I never really. My mom didn't really teach me. Like I was the person who cooked. So if you come to clean. If you come to my house, my shit's spotless. Like there's no mess anywhere. We keep it clean. And my sister, that's how it was always
the
been.
system.
See, I'm the only girl. I got brothers, so my mama made sure.
So you was the one that had to go in the kitchen.
So you
My
was cooking.
mama always was harder on me than them. I tell her that all the time, but she made sure. That's why I am.
Well, what about with you and your boo? Like, do y'all live together or
Yes.
y'all live together? You so secretive.
Are you talking about you and your dog?
Tell people my business.
I mean, I know you don't, but I mean, this is the recipe. We telling our shit. You and your boo, how long would it take for y'all to live together? Is there a time limit?
No,
Like
it's
what?
not a time limit. Just whenever.
Time permit.
Yeah, whenever time permits.
Okay.
But no, I don't tell my people my business. I don't,
That's
I don't
good.
post no pictures.
Same.
I don't do anything because
Same.
what people don't know, they can't tear down.
Same. I mean, I'd rather do like a birthday post here and there, but as far as like, cause I be seeing some people and I just be like, come on, y'all. And then when y'all break up, y'all want to go hide and
I've
disappear.
just
Like,
never been that type.
to
I
like put
said,
everything
I'm
out
not
there.
that
Like
girl.
you might see an arm or a leg, but
Right.
I never see look, you might see a shoe kicked up, but other than that,
I'm the same
like
way.
nah, I be like people was really thinking I
You
was
was
out
like,
here
hey, you got a
single.
boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You like, no. Yeah, I don't never see your boo on yours. Okay, that was a good one. What else you got? Storm? Storm got all the stuff over there.
So, would you date outside your race? Me? No.
I wouldn't.
I just can't do another color penis.
That's the same way.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, I said that's the same way.
I was
said
gonna say,
no.
you said
Like,
the
I
same
just
way.
cannot.
You don't want a pink one?
Girl.
Do you want a dog penis? That's what it reminds me of. Be honest.
No, but you wouldn't date outside your race just for sexual reasons, or you wouldn't date outside your race because you just want only like black.
I relate better to a black man. So, like, I can't. No, I'm not going to relate to an Asian. I'm not going to relate to a white. Like,
Seriously, like they don't know.
you're not going to know when it's time to cook. What you want to cook? I don't know.
That's a lot though, because Kim Kardashian be making Kanye some soul food. She was saying that she was making
She ain't making him nothing.
She said she.
Okay, in that case, you don't think somebody should have a whole person come in the kitchen and teach her or whatever the case
Yeah, they
is?
probably did. Maybe they did. But I feel like the cooking, I mean, some people, you can make an exception for that. So for you, it's like the cooking and like sexual reasons, or is it just...
We just can't relate. I'm not going to bond with you. Like, I think I need to stick with my race. Like, I don't want to be that girl with the white boy or the white man or whatever the case is. I'm sticking with black. That's all I know. That's what I saw my mom do. Like, that's it. That's right.
You?
I no.
No?
I'm pro-black, and then too, you're not gonna understand. Like, you already don't understand struggles. Like, your family not gonna accept me. My family not gonna.
Why are
accept
you not going to accept you?
Somebody's not going to accept somebody. Somewhere in that line.
Right.
So your little sister,
To be honest with you, a lot of Caucasians, they're not for us.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
They
Yeah.
don't like us, so no.
No, I know that.
We're never gonna be able to relate fully on certain things.
Especially
Like,
if
you're not
you,
gonna
like-
understand why I feel a certain way about something, and I'm not gonna understand why you. I'm not gonna understand why. It's just.
Especially the culture. I'm going to have to teach you. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
So no, that's not the race.
what
Okay.
about you?
You
look like you're okay with it. It's like, I mean,
I think I had me a little Asian boyfriend back in the day. Like, but this was like back in the day, like young. You know, I mean, you just didn't really think about it like that. But I mean, in this present day now, probably not. But I just wouldn't date like a white person. I feel like I would make an exception for like a Hispanic person or something like that. 'Cause I feel like a Hispanic to an extent, they can relate to what we going
The
through.
way you worded it just made it sound so.
I wouldn't want to do no white person.
Are you racist?
I'm not racist. I just wouldn't want to date a white person because, like you said, with everything that's going on in the world, they like juicy,
They'll
like
keep
hot
going
topics.
for Trump, you don't even
Yeah,
know,
like
like,
hot
you know,
topics and stuff. Like when like the cops be out here killing us like so wrongly
Look
and stuff
at
like
you.
that. Like, what do you go home and discuss? Like, oh, he's wrong for that, and it's like how would I know all white people aren't for like the racist stuff, but for the most part, when you be getting on the Instagram, or if you look at D.L. Hughley's Instagram, he showed this one white lady harassing like a UPS driver because he was like coming to deliver packages. She was like, he doesn't belong in this neighborhood. Like they're literally like afraid of us. So my thing is like if we get in this relationship and try to build something, like is your family gonna be like ignorant and feel like, oh, my brothers are like thugs or whatever. I just feel like we just wouldn't be able to relate on like real.
we have Thanksgiving.
Like,
Bring your
issues.
family over and they're going to be all looking like,
Yeah, like I
bring
don't
it over
know.
some unseasoned greens.
Yeah, I just don't know
some
how they.
quiche
I just don't know how they really
Stove
feel
top
about us.
stuffing. It's just not gonna work.
I just don't know how they feel about us.
so, Chelsea, what does
Chelsea.
self-care mean to you?
Woo, self-care. Self-care to me, I think it's deeper than like the outside. Like I think it's deeper than like getting your nails done. I think self-care is what you're feeling like inside internally. Just making sure your mental is right, making sure I don't know, just your thoughts are good. Like, that's my definition of self-care. Because if you're like really taking care of yourself on the inside, then everything else will be just cake. Like, you know, so I just really think self-care is just mainly just your headspace, your mental, just your vision.
Yeah.
That's like
more
my
so like
definition.
you're financially able to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You're not stressed. Your
Yeah.
health is good. Like you taking care of your business. Like people really be out here depressed. Like depression
know.
is so big. So it's like talk to someone. Like there's always someone that can relate to your issue. Like you know, I know people who gets beat up and like they just keep that in their mind. Like people out here is really going through something similar to you. So talk about it. If you hold that stuff in,
or go to therapy. You know, I believe in therapy.
Definitely believe in therapy. If you hold that stuff in your mind, bro, you're just in distraught.
Like a ticking time bomb.
So for me, pretty much like you said, have your head on right. Like everything gotta be good, copacetic. If you're not that, it ain't gonna work. So
Ain't gonna work.
it's not all about hair, nails, the look, the image, the clothes, everything like that. Like you can look fly, be fly, but really
headspace to be like toe up.
Tore the fuck up. So
I think for me, self-care is just really like taking a look at yourself in the mirror and diving into those ugly parts of you that you don't like. So focusing in on serious trauma and making yourself whole and mentally healthy. That's what self-care is to me. Like taking a look at yourself in the mirror and like, okay, I know I'm toxic in this area. I know I need to work on this. I know I need to be a better person at this. I need to be better at, you know, this or that. So focusing on those things, recognizing those things, and then the next step is trying to fix those. So that's what self-care is.
Yeah.
Recognizing where you're toxic or where you may fall short because of your upbringing or because you were depressed or because you were mentally abused. Focusing on those things and turning them around for good. So that's what self-care is to me. And then, like you said, therapy. I feel like in the African American culture, therapy is looked down upon.
So people are like ashamed to say
because people equate like anxiety. Oh, you don't have anxiety. You're just, you know, you have a nervous problem. No, you have anxiety and you need to recognize that. Or no, you're not depressed. You're just crazy. Like I feel like in the African American,
yes, you are.
in the African, no, it's a real thing. Like,
No, it is.
There's people really bipolar out here and they don't really know and like
because they've been shamed and they've been shunned and their grandparents grew up, you know, this way and then the mama grew up this way and it trickles down to people and then that's why they're
I definitely believe in therapy.
Yeah,
I used to go to therapy.
Cycle.
That's why I don't be
I'm pro therapy.
Yeah.
me too.
I love therapy.
And I will tell another person, hey, get help, go to therapy, figure out what is wrong with you. If you feel like you're depressed, see someone, talk to somebody, talk to your friend, if you need to talk to somebody in private, pay for it because we'll pay for our nails, our hair, and everything else, but you won't really pay for the real issue eternally, like something that you're really dealing with by yourself. When you go home and you go lay in your bed, you're depressed as hell. No one knows but you when you're dealing with it, feeling like, oh, I can deal with it. I'm okay when you're really not. So I've been there. I've been depressed and telling myself I'm good. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do. What's the next move? Really knowing, like, I need to go see somebody to figure this out.
Yeah.
And if you are in this situation, there's a great website, Therapy for Black Girls, that you can find African American therapists on there that relates to you. So if you're in that situation, definitely look up Therapy for Black Girls and let's focus on healthy.
I like that.
Yeah,
because I think that could be a reason why, like you said, people feel like they don't really go to is because as a Black woman, it's like, are they really gonna know how to, you know, assess
this
me?
website is really for Black women. Like if you can.
So you go talk to a white lady.
Yeah,
you can relate to, and this is not about. I'm not trying to make this race or like anything like that, but you can't relate to what I'm really dealing with or whatever the case. I mean, you might can, but like I can see somebody, my sister, that can, you know. But that's good. Follow what she said.
Therapy for Black Girls.
Therapy for Black Girls.
Like
type in your zip code. Type in your zip code. They'll find somebody in your area. You type in your insurance. They'll find somebody that covers your insurance. So Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sign it next week.
I use it. That's where I find my therapist. So therapy for Black girls.
What's up? Okay.
What's your question, Shelton?
I gave him all the storming. Oh, look.
You had some good ones.
I had some good ones. She has them all.
Okay. What's something that you can't live without?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, what is something that you just have to have?
Like what? Food wise or just anything?
Like, it's a must have.
Oh, I don't know. Like
for me, it's like music to get ready. Like I have to have.
Oh, you gotta get rid of the music. I gotta get rid of the music too. I get rid of the music every day. I don't know if I have to have that.
I think I only get ready to go out to music. Like
no,
if
that
I'm hitting the
stimulates my mind.
Really? I get ready for work. I'll be having to listen to
see
some
how
music.
y'all these girls in this group. I'm the one that don't get up until like 10.
Don't even be on the group chat. We be up at like
I would read
8
up
and 7 on the
whole
chat.
thing in there.
I get up.
So they get up. So when I get up, you know what happens? I get up and I have to. I'm the one. I would rather sleep. Like if I can get 10 more minutes, I'll get 10. My son be like, "Mom, I'm gonna be late."
So you can't go without sleep. That's one thing.
That's where I'm getting. I cannot go without sleep. So like for me, I just like to sleep. Like I'm even on Saturdays. Like I get up like at 12. Like it's just sad.
See,
So and then it'd be stupid because then I'll tell myself at the end of the day when I get off of work like, damn, it's not enough time in the day. But yes, it did. I done missed so many times.
You put me up and down.
I'm up at 7 every day.
One of the girls in my office, she works and she gets up at 4:30 to go to the gym. She's there for 5 and she has to be at work at 7. So it's like, and she be like, every morning she'll throw me, get up, bitch, bye. And I'm just looking, but I'm about to start. I'm not getting up at no 4, but I'm about to start. Like, this is my goal when I take my son to school. Just get
stay
dressed
up.
To go to the gym right then and there. And
so when you bring him to school, you go back home and
get
to bed?
What? Oh, I see y'all's tag. I'll just I'll text them when I get up. You might
as well just stay up.
Because if I start texting y'all back, I'm not going back to sleep, and I need it. Like when I get to work, this is what I do. I walk in there and they be like, my people on my job knows, do not talk to me for another hour until I.
Well, you should stay home if you don't want nobody to talk to you.
Yeah. I don't need to talk to them. I lock my door. That's just why they're just there.
But I mean,
it just depends. If I had like a really long, crazy week, I'm not gonna lie, I will like. I think you FaceTimed me like last week. I was just looking rough. I was just asleep. I was just in the bed, but. I mean,
like,
I got a little kid.
So
yeah.
Like, I'll probably use that to get up.
No, I got a little one, and he'd be up early, so my body is just trained. I'm up at like even on a Saturday, I'm up at 7.
It's to the point where I'm such a great mom that I trained my son. He irons his clothes, he fixes breakfast.
Oh my god!
And the only thing that he do is knock the door and say,
"I'm ready."
Mom, need to go. And I'll be like, "Okay, 5 minutes."
And
then he come back. He's like, "Mom, really? You're still sleeping now?"
Yep.
So I don't have time to listen to music in the morning because I'm really rushing. So,
like,
so for me, sleep. I need sleep.
You need sleep.
I need to
change that. I can live without
music, and then too, I set my alarm every day at 12, and I do my daily meditate and talk to God. So, God,
your daily devotion.
I do. Y'all laughing, but
no, always not. I'm not gonna lie. I read a script from Joel every day because I have an app. Joel Osteen.
I'm not a Joel fan.
I don't know, but I'm not.
He just gives me cult-like and gimmicky, and I don't.
Well, every time I read the app and the little message that he gives daily, I really be feeling like, damn, okay. I relate to this, and I feel like he's talking to me, and I just keep starting my day, and I'll just sleep. But before I do wake up, one of the things I do is read that app because it kind of it's set to my phone.
Send me that app.
Joel Osteen.
Oh, you just have the app? It has like a little saying
every day. So he prays for you, and then he'll sing.
Oh, next question. Okay, I'm gonna pull mine from my phone because there's nothing on this card in front of me.
Because this real girl talk.
It really is, and we had some really major questions. So the next question. Oh, that was your question. Oh, I know what it is. We already asked all of those. Okay. Yeah, I already asked all of those.
Do you still communicate with your exes?
Oh, no.
Well, you can't say that. Eddie will kill you.
No, I don't because I feel like there's no need to. Like, I probably see them on like social media or randomly like see them in the mall and it's like, what's up? But what do we need to communicate for?
Are you friends with any like Like as in, like if you see them, it's no bad blood. Like
yeah, if I see him, it's no bad blood. I seen one of my exes like a few weeks ago at the Galleria. We walked each other, gave each other a hug, like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, I'm like, cool. You know, like I don't have no
ex-girlfriend.
yeah, like I have no like beefs or nothing. Like shit just didn't work out. Like
shit just didn't work
still
out.
great, you know, but there's no need to like communicate. There's no need to rehash old shit. Like no. What about you?
I'm the same way. I'm cool with a lot of my exes. And if we see each other, we
Call
talk.
advice for their new relationships.
Huh?
They call advice for their new relationships. Would you
No.
give?
If they don't lie and say they not in one,
Oh yeah,
well,
they be trying to come back.
That's a different.
Are you still in communication with your exes?
Well, one of my exes is my son's dad, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm the cool one. Like just like y'all, I'm like the homie.
Yeah, I'm
nigga.
not,
It's
like,
like,
I'm not hitting them up and
No,
Yeah,
I'm
not
hitting you
calling,
up.
yeah.
I'm not calling you, but like if I see you in passing, what's good? How's
Yeah.
life? That's great.
Okay. So with this girl talk, please don't judge us, but I think we really was keeping straight up with everybody. And honestly, what I do want to say is like with the whole sleeping on the first date, the whole commitment. These are just our opinions, but you do whatever you want to do.
We
And-
are not calling you out, sis.
Yeah.
Don't look at yourself and be like, oh my God, I've done that.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, don't be
They still,
ashamed.
they're not gonna look at themselves and say that they
Yeah.
still gonna ride on and lick on whatever they want to do.
Lick on, do whatever.
First, second, third day. So, they
So
don't care about us.
just don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel and comment below with, do you think sleeping with somebody on the first date makes you a hoe? Do you need a commitment before you move in? Would you date outside your race? Let us know in the comments below and we will catch you guys on our next episode.
Peace.
Peace.